Random ass questions to ask y'all during this podcast.
Let's do it. You don't remember?
Nope. But I'm gonna sit here and ponder on it.
Old ass, forgetting ass.
That's definitely
Speaking of old,
Here's the thing, it's just us.
Episode 32 of the Just Us Pod. I am Fabian. To the right of me,
Ken, boy, you have no energy over there today.
I got some energy. It's there. Just wait.
Oh, okay.
To the right of him,
just then.
episode 32 of the Just Us Pod, man. We just need to, before we start, man, let's just appreciate how much we've done and how far we've came, man. We got 427 people on Instagram. That's a big deal.
Yep.
326 subscribers on YouTube. That's a big deal.
Organic.
I don't remember the 1.5 thousand followers on Facebook. That's a big deal. TikTok, what was it? 3,477 people, something like that in that range. Man, we appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
Personal page, a little popping these days.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, personal page, people coming through.
Popping.
You know,
I just get a lot of profile views on TikTok. Man, they be
yeah, we gotta get our boy Ken to start voicing his opinions a little bit more on some of these topics, but he be alright. Come along.
nah. Last week I was quiet. Y'all went a little too deep with it pause than I was expecting. So
I mean, that's good.
but it was good though. It was good though.
But let me
And
tell
maybe you don't
something,
have nothing to fold to that.
Let me tell you something, bro. I couldn't catch a clip of you, bro. I ain't gonna lie
Nah,
to you. I was getting pissed off.
Yeah, Ashley noticed. She was like, "Damn, they ain't got no clips of you." I was like, "I really wasn't talking. I ain't gonna lie to you, babe. I wasn't talking."
Yeah, man. And
How was y'all's week?
bro?
Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate you.
birthday,
Appreciate you. I had a birthday, turned 35. 35. But people wouldn't know if you seen my social media, but I've been sick for 7 days. Still kind of under the weather, but you got to keep going, man. The show must go on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I did have a good week.
Speaking of birthdays, 1 second.
This nigga got you a gift.
I don't know. I hope so.
If you got a gift, I'm gonna swing on. I've been on this dude since 6th grade.
You ain't never got you that?
Never gave me a gift.
Oh, my boy got me a gift.
And it's from North Shore.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something light, bro. Something
Let me see. Let me see. Ooh. What that is? Who?
Honor the gift.
Hey.
That's
Appreciate.
Russell Westbrook shit.
What's a Westbrook? I don't really fuck with him, but appreciate you, my boy. I got the perfect shoes that I never wore with.
Hold on. Look in the back.
Oh, and something else? Hold that, Ken. You never got a gift.
I never have.
Hold it. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got something else. Hey.
Yeah, so I know we've been talking about it for a while, bro. It's your time to start getting your own shit out.
Appreciate you.
Pick up the production a little bit for you. So
For sure.
yeah, man. It's something.
Appreciate you, my boy.
Ain't gonna lie,
Hey,
that hoodie
this
hard.
good quality,
It
too.
is. It's hefty.
I was gonna get it for myself, but then like after I seen how look
cut
at
on it,
yeah,
the
I was
stuff,
like,
yeah.
this is all fave.
Hey, appreciate you, my boy.
Them threes matched that, huh?
Yeah, for a fact. They do. That bra, this the exact bra. Them, yeah, that's why I said the shoes I got that. Appreciate you, my boy. I might wear this next week if the weather permits.
For sure.
Nah, you ain't better
don't
better
fit-
pull that out for another.
If it don't
Nah,
fit,
for real, that motherfucker
make sure
heavy.
you keep the tag on it, and they'll exchange it, bro.
What size is it?
It's your size. Bro.
Appreciate that. Man, I appreciate that, man. See, man,
That's why I
where
was doing that message. I was fishing like a motherfucker. I told Ken, I was like, bro.
where my glasses at, bro? Motherfucker trying to make me cry.
I ain't seen no glasses in a minute, brother.
Nah, man. Appreciate you, bro. That's love, dog. I appreciate you, my boy, man. But yeah, man, turned 35, sick the whole week, but gotta keep going. Some other shit happened. Man, this motherfucker done bought me a gift and he got me all fucking worked up. This fucking bitch. Yeah, man. I don't even know what the fuck were you talking about.
Nah, I mean, so, all right. I know, let's say this, we're coming up on a year of this podcast. I
Yep.
think we were around like 9-10 months. We all done been through some shit the whole time. And
fact.
I think that one of the things that I feel like all three of us don't get enough of is appreciation.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Nah, it's just a little token of appreciation, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
That's good. That's
Appreciate
good.
that, man. Yeah, that's good right there.
I know the other week I was fucking with y'all in the messages, telling y'all I was proud of y'all, but I mean, I am. You know, I think we've all come a long way. We've all, you know, we're getting through this thing called life. So, no.
100%, man. I appreciate that, bro. And it's
Nothing
not
to bitch
often,
over,
you
bro.
know, you just get friends who do nice things for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was genuine. That was nice. I wasn't expecting it. I appreciate you. Got me sweating, holding back tears.
Your eyes sweating over there?
Appreciate you. Yeah, my eyes, some shit in the air going on over there. I don't know what that is, some bugs or something in the room. It's not a lot of times you get appreciated by your peers, by people, you know, you admire, people you respect. So again, man, I appreciate you. Very unexpected, but Drake, 10-year anniversary of
Yep. The Cloud.
Nothing was the same.
Nothing was the same. His second, third best album, maybe.
okay, let's talk about how many albums total. Can we name them?
So you have the very first introduction we had of him was
So Far Gone.
So Far Gone. We have
Is that an album or
I'm gonna
mixtape?
consider it an album.
Okay, So Far Gone.
Take Care. Nothing was the same.
Reading is too late.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
Views.
More Life.
No life.
Scorpion.
Certified lover boy.
Certified Lover. Honestly, Nevermind.
I don't know nothing.
Care Package, I guess you could throw in there.
Yeah. It's something we missing.
So yeah, I think that's
Honestly,
all of them.
let's see. We just pull it out and make sure that we right. Because I had some questions. I'm glad you sent that. Because I had some questions centered around the albums. Okay. 14 or so I don't know how many studio albums. We don't even have to say. But we know he has 10 plus. It got me to thinking, right? We know Drake has been influential on the culture because everybody wants to sing plus rap. He wasn't the first, but he took it to new heights, right?
Who would you consider the first?
Probably was Ja Rule.
Okay.
It probably was Ja Rule. And people probably not going to like that take, but go back and listen.
Oh, bruh, Ja Rule didn't miss.
Ja Rule was the... Listen, and not to get off track, don't take Ja Rule lightly, bro. Ja Rule was the guy. Y'all, a lot of people let that beef with him and 50 Cent deter
Would I be?
their thought process about Ja Rule. But Ja Rule was the guy.
Yep.
Ja Rule had bangers, has bangers. But I think Drake just a different level of talent. He's a different level of creative mind. But it led me to these questions. Has Drake really impacted music in a way such as a Lil Wayne? I know I had the, controversial Lil Wayne, statement last week, but you can clearly see the impact that Lil Wayne even people were putting Lil before their names. The dreads, the way that they rap, how they say certain words, like the impact on the culture that Lil Wayne had is very, very clear. Futures, all of these guys. Has Drake had that same impact to y'all? In that kind of when you think about that?
What you think, Ken?
I don't think my opinion would be well versed because I don't listen to a whole lot of people, to be honest.
Okay.
But the few people the newer guys that I do listen to, I mean, would you put Tiller in that same category?
Boy, you on point.
Black.
On point.
It's another dude. Brent. But
Yeah.
Brent doesn't rap a whole lot, but I know he can, and there is times that he does. But those three guys, then you can say they are influenced by Drake, or Drake influenced them. My boy, Young Blue.
Yeah.
I was listening to a song of his today. I don't know the name of it. It just came on randomly. So
That's a
I
good one.
mean, yeah, you can say they're under his umbrella.
Okay.
I think Drake made it okay for male rappers, to be a little softer,
Okay.
right? Like Drake ain't come in talking no gangster shit, with the singing. Was very. I mean, okay, so you can make the same argument with Ye, right? Like Ye came in the same way, but I think the difference was Drake made it very clear that he was catering to women in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And I think that, you have Drake offsprings. The tough part is that, like, when we start talking about the offsprings of rappers, it's very hard to differentiate from Wayne to Drake, because sound-wise, whether people admit it or not, the sound is very similar, right? They both go...
Wayne and Drake?
Yeah, they both can go in and out of the same pockets. And then you also have, like, Cuddy / Ye offsprings. And I think that because all four of those are kind of same era,
Similar. It kind of blends all together.
take all four of that and you make today's rappers, basically.
Yeah.
But I can't say that Drake just standalone. This is an absolute, like, this new rapper is an absolute offspring of Drake.
Yeah.
I don't think that we've seen that yet.
And I think that's kudos to Drake, but can't hit it on the nose for me because what I came up with is Drake influenced in rap. He influenced a wave of R&B, which is crazy when you think about it. I've never heard this take, and if it's been taken, if people has talked about it like this, let me know, mention me in it. But when I started to think about it, when you said the 10-year anniversary of that album, I said, dog, I don't think Drake has really influenced rappers. Not that he hasn't, but to a level of where he's changed the game and people are sounding exactly like him every time they try to rap, right? And we seen that with other artists. But I do think that Drake has stamped R&B in a major way with the Bryson Tillers, the Blacks, the Brent Faiyaz. These guys are not going to serenade you, even when you think about a Summer Walker. Great voice, though, right? Even when you think about a SZA, great voice, right? But, when you think about R&B, you think about singers, you think about an Usher. You think about people who can blow the roof off if they hit that high note. I just don't know that Brent Faiyaz or Bryson Tiller or Summer Walker can hit notes and make somebody faint.
Yeah. A lot of people argue that Brent can't really sing.
A lot of people do argue that. But to me, it's the Drake effect.
Yeah, it's the music.
It's the music. It's the vibe. It's about how it's put together. It's the whole. Instead of it just being about the person and the person's voice, it's about the whole thing.
Yeah, because when we were talking, like when you mentioned Ja Rule, right?
Yeah.
Ja Rule couldn't sing.
Hell no.
So when we fast forward to Drake's time, Drake isn't a great singer.
He's not.
But he makes great music.
The music is great.
Would you just say, instead of saying he influenced people, would you say he just created a whole new lane for you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. These these new age R&B guys, the more popular ones, because there are still R&B guys that can really sing.
Oh yeah, for sure. We talking about the Eric Bellingers now coming up from the shadows of Usher and those guys. Yeah, for sure.
There's still dudes that can sing, but these other guys like your Brents, Blacks, and Brysons, not only can they sing, they have a great pen too. You can't always pen these lyrics in an R&B song, so you have to speed up the tempo a little bit and like.
And they make great music, man. If you listen, we talked about Diddy's newest album last week. if you listen to that album, the Jeremiahs of the world, the what's my guy? I can't think about him. He used to be a cheat code too. We talked about people being a cheat code. Has hair. Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh yeah.
Used to be a super cheat code. But when you dream, but when you listen to these guys, it doesn't give you. If I sing this song a cappella, I'm gonna blow the roof off this building.
Yeah.
But it does give you musically, vibe wise, what I'm saying, who I'm catering to, where I'm trying to penetrate, whether it be your heart, whether it be your dick, whether it be your vagina. It gives you all of these different things, and that's what Drake does. Drake's just puts you in different scenarios. He puts you in different places. He puts you in different feelings. He makes you think a lot of the time. And I just said, Drake is possibly one of the biggest influences of the new R&B age that we know that has never been spoke about.
Right. And it's funny that, we're talking about this, and Dennis just said, like, a lot of people argue that Brent can't sing, right?
Yeah.
I've received flack for this from a whole bunch of women before, from a Facebook post that I made. You know where I'm going?
Yes.
But it's true, though, right?
Go ahead. Explain to the people
I'll
what you
say
mean.
it. I've been, I'll be the Indian over the hill
Hold
for
on,
a lot of
before
people.
you say it, disclaimer.
I'm interested to know what's about to be said because I have no inkling of what y'all talking
The
about.
words of Ken are not mine. All right,
That's
Just throwing
fine.
that out
I
there.
said it. I said, did you say my last?
I did. That's why I went back and said
Please
it again.
edit that, bro.
Yeah.
So what I've been known to say before, and like I said, a lot of people have given me a whole lot of shit for it. I don't feel like Jhené Aiko is a great singer. Jhené is not a great singer, but she falls under that umbrella of somebody who can hit that tone or that pocket, ride it, and make great music. Just like she's like a female Brent. If when you think about it, they both considered toxic. People love their music. And people fucking lust after them all the time. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. I just thought about the comparison of them two.
I agree.
It makes you think, right? When we're talking about creators of music, whether they're R&B, rock, rap, whatever it is, there's been so many artists that traditionally you would not think that this shouldn't work. I mean, like, that's what you would think is like, this shouldn't work. Janae's a whisper singer. Brent is, this or whatever. Like all these people, Migos, they're mumble rappers. But look at the music that they make. I think that when music starts to touch your soul, bro, whether it's the message in which is being said, the way that it sounds, the cadence of the rapping, the pocket of the flow that they're in, bro, music is so much more than just what people are trained to listen to. Musically,
I think that's the biggest part to it. To your point, it's not always about who the artist is and what they're saying. Music is bottom line the instruments, bro. When you hear a beat turn on, or when you hear a drum or a guitar or 808s or whatever it is that you're hearing, it touches you, bro. It don't matter what that person says over that track, but it only enhances what that person says, bro. That person can say skibbity dibbity doop dap doop dap da. If that beat going crazy, y'all gonna be in the club like when it drop skibbity doop doop dap da. That's just how it is, bro. That's just how he is.
It's just like when this came on. Like when the beat drops on this.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, okay. I see where this is.
Yeah. When this came on, it just made you feel a certain way. And see, it's the music first. It's the tone. You know what I'm saying? Then Drake's voice comes on.
That brings me to another point. Well, I don't know if y'all wanted to move on first.
Let's talk about a little bit more and keep that thought, Ken. Don't lose it.
Oh, me.
I know. Don't lose it.
I gotta make notes on
just because it is just because it is the 10-year anniversary. Let's talk about our favorite songs off of that album.
Oh, for this album? Ooh.
Let's talk about
it. This album very often,
and
bro.
me either, but when you sent it, I said, wow.
Right off the back, I would have to say Pound Cake.
Great one.
And it's another song before that when he said,
That's my favorite. I know what you about to.
This one, 305 in my city is probably.
But
I didn't mean to cut you off, King.
305 in your city.
I can't think of the song.
But this is my
Behavior
favorite.
was good.
This was my favorite one off of the album.
Oh no.
This is my favorite right here.
I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring.
Let me throw one at you.
That song, the language, it takes you. Oh yeah.
What?
He say, I'm done saying it, I'm done playing.
Yeah, I'm done saying it. I'm
Last time
done
was on the
playing.
outro.
Hey, he was kicking.
Yeah.
Hey, that whole album, boy was in his bag.
Yeah, he was.
Boy was in his bag the whole album. And it might seem like we glazing Drake right now, but he is
Bro.
he is without thought the best artist of our time.
I'm done talking about him because he keep pushing the album back. Fuck him.
I don't care. Hey, and we had this debate last week, right? We love Wayne. Wayne's one of our favorites.
You said top artist of our
No.
time.
I'm going to tell you again what I said because you said top. The best. You said top. No. He is the best art, surpassing the person that found him, who's Lil Wayne.
The person he thinking about.
Yes. Bruh. Without fail, without thought.
Who am I thinking about?
Kanye.
Yeah. Drake is the best
He the
artist.
best, bro. Artist, yes.
Artist,
All
He's
around,
the best
yes.
artist of our time.
Everything.
singing, rapping, right?
Yeah, album sales,
Just-
influence, all that.
Exactly.
But are you
Just
not
the
throwing-
whole
are you not
package.
throwing Ye's production into his artist.
But you gotta. But this is the thing,
I'm asking.
people
I'm just
and people, and I'm listening. I'm listening. People don't talk about it, but Drake does production too. Drake has. You.
Here you
but
go.
see, that's
Here
the
you
thing.
go. Hey,
That's the
hey,
thing.
hey, I
People don't
need
talk.
facts.
People don't talk about it, but Drake has produced some of his best shit.
40's producing his best.
40 is the guy. 40 is the guy. I ain't taking nothing away from 40. 40 is the guy. But I don't care what category you bring up. I don't care how you break it down. I don't care how you slice it.
I don't feel like arguing.
You don't have to. Drake is the biggest artist, the best artist of our time.
Like I said, I'm not. I'll say I'm not mad at that, but I will challenge it, right? With a yay. But I mean, that's not taken away from Drake at all, though. I want to be very clear in that. Like, I am just as big of a Drake fan as I am a Ye fan. So,
Ye is a great artist. He's done some awesome things. As y'all know, I'm one of the only ones that put him in my top 5. When we had our top 5 discussion, Ye is one of the boys. He's one of the guys. But we talk about lyrically. We talk about just the consistency, and we talk about the artistry and how music is put together. And Drake is undefeated, bro.
yeah, I think Drake's cheat code is the flow that he's able to go into. He's going into different bars carrying the same flow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain that in a.
I think his cheat
way.
code
Somebody
is.
go into it.
I think the cheat code Drake has is his sound, his natural sound, his voice. Like the way he sounds, nobody has ever sounded like that.
Yeah.
Like, Designer. What was being said when we first heard Panda?
Sound like Future.
That's Future.
Yeah.
Nobody has the distinct that Drake has when he's rapping or singing. Like nobody has ever, and I think that's why he's the GOAT. I think his sound is completely him.
One of the things that people tend to like hold over Drake is a lot of people say that he doesn't have a classic album.
She got Take Care fucked up.
You think Take Care? was a
You
classic
got
album?
Take Care fucked up.
Let's go. Let's see.
You from when you press play to when it ends, there is not a song.
Don't say me. I said
No. I'm just saying. There is
No.
not a song.
Not my take.
Who out here not calling Take Care a
A
classic?
lot of people say Drake doesn't have a classic album, bro.
What? Who out here not calling Take Care a classic? Y'all gotta come and tell me that Take Care not a classic,
Them be
and you
the-
gotta tell me why.
Them be the same people that be like basketball players ain't good because they ain't got a championship.
Crazy, stupid,
Stupid.
Baltimore voice, stupid.
I hate that, bro.
Come on, dude. Let's talk about it.
So Take Care. Let's look at
Classic
Take Care.
album, bro. Are you
One thing
crazy?
I will also say about Drake, Drake's intros are
Next to none.
unmatched.
Next to none.
So Over My Dead Body. After that,
Over my
Shot for
dead, bro. This.
Headlines.
Oh my God.
True Love.
Come on, man.
Take Care.
Come on, man.
Marvin's Room.
Talk about it.
Buried Alive interview. featuring
Come
Kendrick
on,
Lamar.
man.
Underground King.
Come on.
We'll Be Fine. Make Me Proud. Lord Knows. Cameras. Doing It
Cameras.
Wrong,
Oh my God. We're at the end of the
Real
album,
Her,
and this man
Look
named
What You Done,
Cameras.
Hell yeah, fucking right.
Oh my God.
Practice. The
Practice?
Ride, the Motto.
The motto.
The motto tough.
How far are we to the end of the album and you said the motto?
Yeah.
I don't
Bro,
know who would
stop
say that.
That's what I'm saying.
Playing.
I don't get it.
What are they talking about?
I have no. A lot of people say he don't have a classic album.
What? Did you just hear
Look
the
at
list?
features. Let me tell you the features on this on this album though.
Yo,
This is what year was this? This is 2011. Right?
2011.
You got The Weeknd.
Oh my God.
Right after The Weeknd, you got Rihanna.
Oh my God.
2 tracks later, you got Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my God.
3 tracks later, you got Nicki Minaj.
Wow.
Track after that, Ross.
Wow.
2
2011.
tracks later, you got Wayne and Andre.
Oh my God. And
Freestyles.
oh my God.
And then 3 tracks after that, 2 tracks after that, Lil Wayne.
Bruh.
3 tracks after that.
He don't have a classic.
Lil Wayne.
What?
That's crazy.
He don't have a classic. What? Bro, that is. Everybody put your lighters in there. Are
Hey,
you
hold on.
crazy?
Speaking of lighters in the air,
Are you crazy?
Little sidetrack. Did y'all see the clip of Beyonce's concert where they gave everybody like a wristband or a bracelet or something, and at one part of the show, all of them turn on, like they light up.
That's
And
the mute challenge.
whole fucking I don't know if it's the mute challenge. It didn't
Oh,
sound like
okay,
it.
okay.
But the whole fucking stadium is just lit up by everybody's bracelet, bro. That shit was so
Wow.
hard.
That's
But anyway,
crazy.
Yeah. Give me your top 5 Drake albums. Should I start? Would you like me to start?
Yeah, start.
So I'm gonna go number 1. If you're reading this, it's too late. This is my top 5.
And I'm going to look at the album so I can make
Number
sure.
2, More Life.
Okay.
Number 3, Nothing Was the Same. Number 4, Views. Did I say Views already?
No.
I don't know who gets that number 5 spot. Like, I'm probably gonna say So Far Gone.
So I'm going to go in order. And this is from best to least. Because So Far Gone came out at such a impressionable part of my life. It was just one of them. Every time I stepped in anywhere, if I played it in my car, shout out to my 2004 Buick, died on me. If I heard anything in a club, it was just so inspirational, bro. That album, because it was nothing like we had ever heard. It was just crazy. So I'm going So Far Gone, my number 1. Then I'm going Take Care, bro. What? You just went through the list of the song. Bro, what? Classic.
Hey, don't get me wrong. The album is tough.
Bro,
Just not for me.
I got you.
In my
So Far Gone, Take Care. Then I'm going, if you're reading this, it's too late. Then I'm going to, this is where it gets tricky because it is 3 more, but I'm going to put Nothing Was the Same. And then I kind of didn't know whether I wanted to go Views or More Life. But I think I'm going to go Views. I'm going to go Views. I'm going to leave More Life out of my top 5 albums. But More Life is one of those albums. I think Dennis said this on one of the shows before. It's one of those albums where when you first play it, if it drops at midnight, you first play it, you like, Drake on some bullshit. But over time,
In the right space.
when you listen to that album and those songs and they just pop on, you like, bruh,
Yeah.
this album is like that. But Views got some of my favorite on there. But go ahead,
I
kid.
think you used to argue with me that Nothing Was the Same was better than If You're
Yeah.
In This Is Too Late. By
Yeah.
the way, but
I did.
I ain't gonna bring up old shit.
You got to keep listening, though.
I would start with Take Care,
Okay.
and then I go to Views.
Oh, Views that high for you?
Yeah, because I've recently listening to it.
Hey,
like
hey, that Views.
good, bro.
Views is, and that was one of those albums where people were like, and they revisit it and they like, oh God.
And
Go
then
ahead.
When you listen to Views and you got like some good speakers in the car,
I'll be bumping.
Western Road Flows is hard.
Bro, that's one of my favorite
Western Road
fucking
Flows is
joints,
hard.
dog.
Then I'll probably go Nothing Was the Same, and then I'll probably follow it up with Certified Lover Boy and Scorpion. I like More Life, but it's it's like a patch of songs that I skip in More Life. That
Yeah,
I don't
right.
like.
But
I
this,
love Georgia Interlude.
bro, you know what song this is? Bro, this one song keeps More Life in my rotation. Bro,
Hold on. Don't go any further.
Go
Let me
ahead.
explain to y'all why More Life is so fucking good, bro.
talk about it.
This comes on, bruh. Hold on. Let's skip a few tracks. Let's go to track number 8.
Oh, yeah.
This is when
Oh,
I
yeah.
was, at least me,
Yeah.
was introduced to Sampha.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wait, yeah, boy. Hey, listen, bro. Hey,
1 second. Stop playing with More Life, bro. Stop.
some of y'all favorite songs on there, y'all just don't
Bruh.
know it, bro. This is the thing, though. Some of y'all favorite Drake songs, if it came on without you playing it on the album, it's your favorite Drake song, and it was on More Life. But that just goes to show, bro. All of us
This section
had.
doesn't get us flagged.
Huh?
Copyright.
I know, man. We didn't play a lot. We only played a few seconds, but the boy is good. The boy is good, man, and it's to me, it's something I don't think we'll ever see again. I don't think we'll ever see it again, man. But I wanted to ask y'all, man, and you brought the gift, and I appreciate that. But is there anything at this age that just ain't going the same how it used to go? Like, shit ain't
Oh,
working.
so you want to know what it's like being 35? That's what you want to know, huh? Let me tell you about being 35. All right?
Let's talk about it.
35 for about 9 months now. You as you get older, and I'm not saying this is specific to 35, but you feel it more and more each
Hold
year.
on.
Yeah, I mean, once you start getting older, you realize how important rest really is. I these past couple weeks, bro, I've been struggling to get out of bed, and a lot of it is because I'm up late trying to work on shit for this, work on shit for my new side hustle. By the way, coming soon. Yeah, man, I just feel like I'm not getting enough rest at all. Where it used to be, bro, I could sleep for an hour or two and be good for another 36 hours. You know what I'm saying? And older you get, the harder it is. That's probably the biggest one for me. Your knees start hurting. Raggedy knees, dog.
Nah, I can attest to the rest part. The knees, I told my ACL, my shit been shot for years. But yeah, the rest is very important. It's funny you said that. For the past week and a half, I have not been able to sleep like I wanted to. One, sometimes I just get to bed late, right?
Yeah.
And now it's like I toss and turn all night. I know what it is. I need to get a new mattress. But me being the person I am, I gotta spend like some good money on my mattress. Like I don't
You finna just buy no crazy.
Nah, especially not a mattress. Because I'm seeing how important it is.
Yeah.
Because it was one point I thought I had sleep apnea, but I don't think I do. I think it's really the mattress because it's where we sit at the head of the mattress all the time.
Yeah.
There's like a dip, and it's not from fucking.
Get y'all ass out of the bed. I be in that bed too much.
Yeah, we do that, but it's just because we sit up in the bed all the time, so it dips a little bit. And I noticed that because one, sometimes my back start hurting too bad, I just jump to the foot of the bed and I sleep like a baby.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then two, we went to go test our mattresses at Mattress Firm one day, and the dude was like, "Nah, just lay back and adjust it like this." Man, I felt so good, bro. I felt like pressure relieving off my spine and everything.
What you mean by testing it?
They just let you go in there and just like lay across the mattresses that's in the store to figure out.
Damn, I might need a new mattress then.
Yeah, then you get they let you check out the ones with the adjustable frame.
Fire.
It's a wrap.
Where you went for this?
Mattress Firm.
Bro, I don't understand how Mattress Firm has so many storefronts.
Everybody know they money line.
Yeah, bro. Who buying mattresses out of there?
I don't know.
But you got to think about it. If they sell 1 to 2 a day, that's like $10,000. If you know what I'm saying, depending on what type of mattress they buying.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good mattress is about $5,000.
I'm finna start a mattress company.
Good luck.
Man, 30 plus different in general, man.
More? 10?
Your mattress?
Relax, bro. They're gonna be pocket watching.
Your mattress?
Yeah.
Shh.
You got a good mattress.
Yeah, I need to buy one of those good ones that's gonna last me 10 years, man. I bought one 2018 that I've been having since. It was a good one, but
By time.
it's by time, bro. I
Same
need
here.
a good one.
Same here.
I don't know, bro. I just be, and granted, I have been under the weather the last couple weeks, but I be tired, bro.
Yeah. If any mattress companies want to sponsor us,
I let your boys.
That'll be funny. I ain't never heard of a mattress company.
Oh.
It'd be the first.
Be the first.
Be the first.
Nah, them purple mattresses, they used to be all over them podcast sponsors.
For real?
Bro. Yeah.
I do.
Yes.
I do whatever y'all ask for a good mattress. But nah, I was gonna ask y'all. We had you asked us a question a couple weeks ago. It was about the 2 beats for a song, and y'all kind of contradicted yourselves when y'all was just
for a song.
it was two songs. The beats on 2 separate songs. Like which one was better?
Which one?
Okay.
Are you talking about?
It was 88 and Lord Knows.
Okay.
Lord knows and what?
88.
Oh, okay.
Wale.
Yeah.
One of y'all said you give it to Lord Knows because 88 takes too long to start. But y'all just played Tuscan Leather and it takes a while for it to start. And y'all said,
It don't matter. I ain't gonna lie.
It wasn't between those two.
And then I'm not gonna lie.
But the person said it takes too long.
It was me.
Was
I said
you?
it. I stand on that.
Okay, but how do you say
You wanna
the
fight?
song isn't that good when the beat ain't that hard because it takes
That's
too
not
long?
what I said. I said Lord Knows is better because 88 takes so long.
But that don't make sense.
But this is the thing. But this is the thing, though.
You
This-
throwing another
so you're just saying
then
it's
okay.
still hard, it just ain't better.
Yes. Yeah. I'm not saying 88 ain't hard.
My 2 cents to that is,
Don't nobody give a fuck. No.
even though 88 takes a long time and Tuscan Leather takes a long time, the way that Tuscan leather comes on and what you hearing versus what you hearing on 88 is totally different, bro. Tuscan Leather harder. Tuscan Leather.
Wait. So let me ask
You
you.
say that.
So if we go 88 versus Tuscan Leather,
It's Tuscan
you're
Leather
going Tuscan Leather.
for a fact.
Okay. Hold on.
Put them on,
Hold on. This is where
and
we're
listen
gonna,
how they come
We're
on,
gonna pause real quick because I really need to hear this.
And we don't want to get flagged.
bruh. Tuscan Leather is tough.
And before they even play it, I want y'all, my opinion, I listen to both songs, 88 and Lord Knows, they sound alike. They're produced by the same person. They sound alike. Brief intermission. Play Tuscan Leather first. The beat ain't that hard, bro.
Come on, man.
That's not that hard, bro.
That's okay.
The anticipation is building, but
Yes.
it's just a boom. Yeah, it's not hard.
We ain't gonna be able to put none of this
Who
on
produced that? 40? 40 produced that?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna let me be writing the music tape for once?
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I retract. I'm man enough.
Let's revisit the other conversation. We just heard 88.
I can retract. 88 is probably harder
And like I said, they sound alike.
than not Tuscan Leather.
No. 88.
Tuscan Leather is still one of the best tracks that I've heard, but that 88 came on crazy.
Hey, time out. Wait.
No competition.
No, you can't count the Ross grunts, bro. That's cheating.
It's the way the beat came on. It don't matter. It's the way the beat came on.
You can't count the
It
Ross
don't matter,
grunts,
bro. It's the way the beat came
That's
on.
cheating. That's
It's
like-
a part of the beat.
Ross grunts is like Lil Wayne. But nah, this whole hard too, though.
All we wanted was opportunity.
No bullshit. That one over both of them.
Real
It ain't even kind of close.
My boy said he on the way.
Who?
Wale. He said my turn on your birthday.
Oh man.
Nigga, he did like the baddies. He erased all his posts and was on his story. He put my turn coming or some shit like that.
Hey, it's about time for some Wale music.
I think my next side quest, bro.
Today,
I'm gonna
DJ?
start DJing, bro.
Today, one of my baby mama's birthdays. Happy birthday to you. She love Wale, bro.
Happy
Oh
birthday.
yeah, you told me when you went to the concert.
Love Wale, bro. And that's where we still connected a lot because I love Wale too.
The boy is great, bro.
The boy,
he don't get a lot
he
of
just
credit.
and for whatever
He not for
reason,
everybody. That's what I always chalk it up to. He's not for everybody.
and for whatever reason, me and him don't carry this same trait. But maybe if the level of success was the same, that probably would come out of me. But bro, do be on his crying binge.
He got imposter syndrome. Bro.
Yeah, bro.
You said y'all don't share that?
Hell no.
Okay.
Do we? Nah, bro be.
What I'll tell you that y'all share.
Bro be like, I'm successful. Y'all don't see that I'm successful? Tell me I'm successful.
See this. Yes. Y'all share the same things, just different ways. Looking at you on them lives and how strong you are in your take, bro,
Yeah.
is the exact same, bro.
That makes sense because you argue us down, bro.
Hey.
It's similar to his like complex rants and shit.
True, because y'all don't be seeing what's going on, and I be trying to. Yeah. Y'all gotta understand what's going on. Y'all don't be seeing it, and I be seeing it. I be trying to get y'all to see it, like the Lil Wayne tape.
I still don't see it.
You don't, but
I
you
still don't
see people in them comments. You can see that.
I will get up right now and do the same fucking thing with Wayne's verses, bro.
But listen, we don't have to, bro. And I understand it. I get it, bro. Like, we see shit that's behind the blinds, bro. We pull a lot of shit back, and we are able to separate what
We as
is
who?
from what was.
We as in who?
Me and Wale.
And I know what you really want to say.
Go ahead.
Don't nobody like y'all.
Y'all don't fuck with Virgos.
Nobody like Virgos.
Oh, fucking
It
well.
don't fucking
But
matter.
y'all know we right. That
No,
be
it
the
don't.
problem.
The problem is they always think they right.
Your kids gonna let you know, bro, when they grow up.
They think they right now.
I know they are.
gonna be right.
They be right, and they only. How old are they?
They just
4.
four.
It's-
They're only 4, and they right.
They don't know.
it's almost like you know, when you hear somebody give their stats of how tall they are and what they
Boy,
weigh.
fuck out of here. Motherfucker, if I say I'm 6 feet tall, I'm 6 feet tall.
Nigga
talking about
definitely,
that.
Well, you a
nigga
fucking
definitely.
lie.
I'm not talking about that.
So you
I'm
always
talking about 5'2",
Oh.
225.
Oh, hey,
Him
listen.
saying that and then standing on it.
why y'all bring me into this? Because I was left out at first.
So let's talk about it.
What, 5'2",
Y'all see me on camera weekly. I am not. I don't hide. I don't try to put on big old clothes and try to hide this belly. I don't do none of that. Like, y'all know how I look. And it's also known that men and women men and women carry weight differently. So we're on live, me and Dennis, one night, maybe a week or two ago, and the live contains of a list of questions, and one of the questions is, you know, ask them about how they look, stuff like that. And the woman goes, if you know me, if you've been around me, if you know me in real life, you know that the first thing that comes to my mind, I say it. So the woman goes, she's 5'2", 225. I immediately go, oh, that's crazy.
It's very similar to Kevin Hart.
Damn.
Don Cheadle. Damn. Like, it's super similar.
Because-
I was in the dark in my bed howling laughing, bro. Because I was like, oh, he finna stand in this. I know this dude, man.
But-
he finna stand in every bit of that.
And this is the other part to it, right? I get it. Look at the kettle calling the how does it say it go?
Kettle black.
Look at the pot calling the kettle black. Right, I get it. Oh, you shouldn't talk about somebody if, you know, your weight isn't in order. To hell with that. Fuck that. No, we can do whatever we want to.
Yeah.
We are in America. This is freedom of speech. We can do that.
That's my shit.
When I hear a woman say that she's 5'2", 225, yo, I'm not saying anything other than that's nuts.
She's 5'2".
I didn't see the young lady. I'm gonna shoot
Exactly.
I'm gonna shoot her some bell.
Exactly.
Because men and women do carry it differently.
They carry weight differently.
She has some really big breasts.
Really big everything.
I would not say on camera what the profile
See,
picture look like.
that's the thing, and this is the other
ain't
part
you.
too.
I ain't you. So
And this is
I
the
ain't
other
gonna
part.
say
This is the other part. Nice looking young lady,
she's very pretty.
very pretty young lady, not a bad looking woman.
Maybe a great attitude.
Yeah, she had a great attitude. She never got out of character. She was never what's the word I'm looking for? She didn't feel a way about me saying what I said.
No,
she still kept.
She did a little bit, right? So I caught it. So
Okay.
you know how sometimes, you know, when you're in an argument with somebody, the first thing that they'll go to is like, oh, but you broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll take one of those. So she did say, in like, let's say in her defense, she was like, but every time I go out, men be wanting me. And that kind of also made me think too, like, we've seen how to be a player.
Yeah.
We saw his strategy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna go any further into that
Yeah.
detail.
We know what's up.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, and we've done it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe.
So are you saying like that was her way of taking offense to it?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
What did she do?
No, you know what? She said that before.
What did she say?
No. She did say that before you.
Oh, it was before?
You said it.
And again,
Somebody, I think maybe the host said no,
Okay.
but they be talking to it. But yeah.
very beautiful young lady, not a bad looker. You know how when you just hear certain things, I think even if I hadn't seen that young lady and I heard someone say 5'2", 225, talking about a woman,
I'd have said it for a man.
that's crazy.
No, that's crazy on anybody.
If I was 5'2", this weight, I probably couldn't be on this podcast. I just wouldn't fit.
They just
Figuratively, I just
small
wouldn't
in
fit.
here. No, you big.
Nah,
in here.
you big in here, bro. That's crazy.
You like a beach ball.
Come on, bro. Bro, that is
Little dents.
a little dance. Shit.
Right, the Kool-Aid man.
Hey man, that's big. That's big, bro.
Like a sandbag.
It is what it is.
'Cause I'm about 216. I weighed myself today. I was 216.
216? Damn, bro, you need to slow down.
That's on the decline.
Look, I'm in here talking and I'm sitting up here stuffed up and sick. But don't worry about it. Watch this winter. Don't worry about it. But Beyonce in town. Any of y'all people went to the show?
No.
Sure.
I'm going to flip it a little bit, right? Because I was thinking, and I told y'all before we started shooting, you know, my people went to the show. And I was thinking, like, I didn't really go to nothing like that as a child. I don't even know if my people had the resources for me to. And if I presented that to them, would they say, yeah, here's the money, go ahead and go? And it had me thinking, like, we are truly blessed. And we don't understand how blessed we are, especially in the times that we're living in, bro. It's hard out here. It's tough out here for a lot of people. And for us not to be a part of that struggle, although we all encounter our own struggles, I think that it's very important to sit back and have those moments where you go, my daughter is at the Beyonce concert right now, enjoying herself because of me and how I'm doing in life.
I very often have a Derrick Rose 50-point moment.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
I'm in tears and I'm like, I worked my ass off to get here, bro.
Yeah.
I if y'all know me, y'all know that I've put in some fucking work
100%.
in my life to get to where I'm at. And now any chance I get to be able to take care of people, bro, I'm gonna take care of them because I've always wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I've always wanted to do for people. And, you know, in the moments that I couldn't, shit, we ain't there now.
Yeah.
We ain't there now. Don't come ask me for nothing, no. I ain't got it like that now.
Yeah, like that makes a lot of sense, right? Because, no, I don't remember going to anything when I was young. I didn't ask, and neither do I remember my mama going either.
Yeah.
But I would say this for you, me, and him, or shit, anybody at our age, right?
Yeah.
See, just last week, you were saying how you don't have anything, you don't own anything.
Yeah.
That's your perspective of it, but it's a full circle moment because you wasn't able to do those things,
Yep.
or you may not have been able to. You don't know, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But you look now, your kid is able to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his kid is able to if they wanted to. You know, my oldest girl wanted to go. So it's just a full circle moment.
Yep.
You know, I was talking to my wife the other day, and she was joking about leaving me, and I was like, go ahead. You know, y'all just pretty much eating off the fruits of my labor.
Right.
But that's what, like he said, like he's happy enough just to be able to do that for his daughters or help anybody out.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way. Like I was willing to take a back seat and let my wife and my oldest daughter go to the concert because we waited too late. Just like, you know, the people we are. I don't want to make it a race thing, but you know I'm going with that. Yeah. Just like all black people do. But anyway, the tickets was too high for 3 people to go. We was gonna be close to.
I was gonna say that's not my view on things, guys. I'm sorry.
It would have been close to $2,100 for three of us to go, and not the enjoyable seats at $2,100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was gonna take the back seat. Yeah, I was gonna catch the back seat. Y'all go have fun. You know.
And that's what we've worked for, right? And
right.
It's funny that you said, you know, black people, you know, take their time. Yeah. So, you know, as y'all know, I just had a birthday. So I went to go see one of my favorite comedians, Ali Sadiq. If y'all don't know him, go look him up.
He's hilarious.
That's
he's
Mexican
from Houston.
Guy on Boots.
Yeah. Mexican Guy on Boots. That's exactly who he is. He has 2 free stand-ups on YouTube. Domino Effect 1, Domino Effect 2. Both of them are equally hilarious. Great shows. Go see them. He often visits Houston's Improv and, you know, does stand-up there. I just recently went and saw the show. But kid just said, you know, black people always last minute, always late. Bro, he did an hour-plus set. Had to be about an hour and 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Literally, a group of black people who had front row seats. We were in the front row, but we were like on the side of the stage. Their seats, which was empty the whole time, was at the front of the stage. It was about 2 tables, 6 people. These people got here probably at about the 40-minute mark. He stopped the whole show when they walked in. If you know him, you know how he do his shows. He sits down a lot. He don't. It's not like high energy performance shows. Like he tells a lot of stories. Mm-hmm. So he's sitting down and they walk in, and he stops, and he sits up just like this, y'all. He goes just like this. Everybody sitting down. All right. So I'm talking about my mama right now. Like he started giving him a run back of what went on. He was like, so yeah, this is what I talked about. This is what I'm going. And it was so subtle funny because he never said why he was doing it, but everybody in the room understood what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was just, bro, it was hilarious. Shout out to Ali Sadiq, man. Great comedian, great guy. Very, very down to earth, man. Great comedy show, but black people, y'all gotta start being on time.
Yeah. Y'all say this very often, right? Uh-huh. Again, I don't agree with that. I just think my friends just be late.
You allow? We late every time we finish shoot.
My friends, they are black, so maybe y'all got some. Maybe you're onto something there.
It's because we've been here so long, we don't have a concept of time, bro. That's what that is.
You know what? I don't have an answer for you, Dennis. I really, truly just don't know why.
I don't either.
Bruh, if I had an answer, I'd give you one. I don't know why we're so not on time. But this is the other thing I think about, like 5, 10, 15 minutes ain't that bad.
That pisses me off so much, bro. I'm a very punctual person, bro. If I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm going to leave early. I'm going to get there. Y'all motherfuckers be... Oh. I say y'all, I'm talking about them too. let me clean that up. The y'all I'm referring to is these two right here.
I just really feel like leaving the house at 6:50, I'll get there.
It's perfect, bro.
It's perfect.
Ain't nobody tell these people to be on
leaving
the
the
road.
house is 6:50.
My car is plenty fast enough
to get here.
To get here on time.
Leaving the house at 6:50 when we start at 7 is so crazy to me, bro. I'm probably the one that lives the closest to this place.
Hey, Dennis.
It ain't no 10-minute drive.
Dennis sent the message in the group chat. He said,
Shout out ETA.
Hey, what's your ETA? I responded,
I'm getting dressed.
Hey, when I was typing, I got a headache laughing. I swear to God, bro.
Hey, because
Nah.
I said, I'm finna leave.
Nigga was not leaving.
We did not give an ETA.
We didn't get no ETA.
For the people out there that's slow, ETA estimated time of arrival. We did not give him a time.
Bruh.
We updated him on what we're doing.
Oh my God, dog.
I hate y'all, man.
Y'all. Bro,
I
that
would have
is
been a
an
little
ass.
sooner, bro, but the way it brought me is I-10 to 610 through the Galleria. Galleria always got traffic.
Why it brought you that way? That's crazy.
I got to come up 16 all the way
Hey,
around.
City of Houston, y'all ain't shit, by the way.
Oh,
I had 59 closed on Beyonce's weekend, bro.
That's crazy.
And that shit made life a lot harder than
that
what
don't
it
make
should
Yeah,
have.
that's why is that? There should be no
59
closed
been
freeways
under
with
construction.
Beyonce in town.
59 been under construction
Nothing.
for at least
Put all the cranes and shit away. Put them
Everything.
bitches back
Put that
up.
shit up.
Cranes in the
Resume that shit Tuesday morning because they leaving out Monday.
Yeah,
So
slow
y'all
down
got to
that shit
resume
down.
all construction Tuesday morning. Y'all wrong for that.
I got a question, bro, because I miss Beyonce. Just go around. So I got this thing where I want to see like our greats of our generation, whether it be I'm a basketball fan, so I want to catch. I haven't been to a LeBron game yet. I want to catch LeBron. I haven't seen Chris Paul yet. I want to catch Chris Paul. I want to catch Beyonce. I want to catch Jay-Z. You know, I hate that I miss Tiana Taylor, and she says she's not doing no more music.
Dang.
So she probably won't tour, but she didn't perform.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah. I've seen her. Last time I've seen Tiana Taylor. Last time Houston had the All-Star game when she dropped her Harlem GLCs. I went to go get them for a young lady that I was with at the time, and we walked by each other.
Did you get them?
No. She didn't deserve him anyway. Anyway,
She didn't deserve him anyway.
Nah, she wouldn't have won right anyway or nothing. But
That's crazy.
yeah, she didn't have a big entourage with it. She was like 4 deep.
I think certain people like that don't even need that.
But you right. But I was just saying, does anybody feel like y'all have to see before they retire from their fields?
I've seen Chris Paul multiple times when he played for the Rockets. You know I seen LeBron.
I know you
we
seen
ain't
LeBron.
we ain't finna go there. I'm talking about floor seats. See my boy.
Like, I miss Kobe. I wish I could have saw Kobe.
Yeah, I never seen Kobe play live.
I saw D-Wade.
I wish I would have seen. I seen D-Wade at the same time I seen Bron. I seen him a couple times. I even seen Bron with the Lakers.
I'm not a big enough sport fan. Like,
Yeah.
I enjoy sports, but not enough.
Now that you said
like,
sports, I want to see Patrick Mahomes. I want to see Patrick Mahomes. I've seen Deshaun Watson. I want to see Michael Parsons, and I hate the Cowboys. But I want to see Michael Parsons. Michael's a dog.
That one should be fairly easy, though.
Yeah, Micah.
You ever been to the stadium?
I have not been to the Cowboys Stadium at all. I don't like the Cowboys, so there's no reason for
To
me
go? Yeah.
to go to that stadium.
It's
And
nice.
if I see Michael Parsons, it got to be the year that we play them and we got to play here. I ain't going to the Dallas Stadium. I ain't doing it. Especially not with a Texan jersey.
I know you already seen
Dallas people like to fight.
Kanye
You seen
and
Ye?
Kendrick. He saw the same concert.
Ah,
They-
that's
when,
dope.
They were
What?
together.
Oh,
opened up for
yeah.
Outside of that though, I really would like to see probably, and it sounds crazy, but probably Jasmine Sullivan, bro. I'd like to see Jasmine perform.
Jasmine
too.
probably would be dope. She can.
And I want to hear her hit like one raw
She be jamming.
vocal.
Other than that, though, I outside, like, let's say Yeezus, for example, right? Like, that's probably the best concert I've been to, and one that stands out to me. The production of Yeezus, the stage was amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, I don't know, and I was sitting front row, better seats than Chamillionaire, Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Kershaw, all that. So I was really in it, and then, but when I think about music in general, I appreciate music like through speakers more than live.
Yeah.
If it's a show like
You
that,
want to connect to it, but just you.
But
What was that?
I think it said power off. But yeah, I don't.
Get your ass shot.
I'm not real big on none of that. I could care less. Now, while we're talking about this, I did want to talk about Usher.
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
He's the Super Bowl halftime show?
Yeah.
And real quick, before you go into that, one person I left off, I got to see my boy Chris Brown.
Yeah. I gotta see Chris too.
I got to see Chris
I
Brown.
want to see Chris.
How old is Usher?
Should be pushing 40 if he.
Nah, Usher 40 plus. Usher 40 plus.
Have y'all seen the?
That's Chris Brown 30 something. Chris
y'all
Brown our
seen,
age.
Like the artwork to the halftime show or the next album? Yeah, no, it is the next album.
Yeah, the gold with the teeth. That's the album cover, right?
I saw something where it's like his back, and he's holding like a peach or something.
Nah, I seen. Nah, art
Well,
cover.
anyway, I say that. Why you pull that up? I say that because I am tired of Usher trying to be sexy, bro. I am. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Women love him. I totally understand. But I am sick and tired of Usher trying to be sexy, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm tired.
Nah, because Usher is still very much a sex symbol.
I'm not taking
You
away
don't
from
have-
the fact that he is. I'm just saying, me personally.
One of my
I'm tired of
favorite,
it, bro.
one of my favorite tracks right now, and he has this crazy because it doesn't sound like it'll work. He got Summer Walker, and I just used it on the reel.
Good.
He got Summer Walker and 21. That song so hard, and this is why it's hard because everybody go through some shit like that. Like, do you have an ex that you still cool with? No, you ain't shit nigga.
Nah, I mean,
do you
I
have?
can talk to him, but ain't no bad.
Do you have an ex?
Yeah, on camera, bro.
No, do you have an ex that you still cool with? It ain't nothing to it. No, that's crazy. All of my exes I'm cool with.
Good for you.
That boy said, we ain't good, but we good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and 21 Savage did what he's supposed to do on the track. Summer Walker did what she's supposed to do on the track. Beautiful song. One of my favorite joints right now. Listening to it when I pulled up here.
Yeah. And then,
But Usher still keeps himself up. Black don't crack. Bro still look like he looked when he dropped.
I'm not taking none of that away from you.
Yeah.
I am tired of seeing it.
Wow, you a hater.
Yeah, I am.
Me personally,
That shit ain't taking my bitch.
I don't think dude's supposed to be try to be sexy anyway. That's my personal opinion.
Did you see the picture?
He doesn't. I don't know which picture you talking about.
If he's actively trying, then I don't think dude's supposed to try to be sexy.
But this is the thing though.
Like, just be your natural self, bro. But
that's what he be doing. He don't be.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying.
and that's the thing. Men gotta understand, right? Some men do things or do things a certain way to whereas you might think he's trying to be sexy, but that's just what he's doing.
And that's why women be calling us sassy now.
Man, I don't care nothing about what a woman call us, bro.
I mean, doing natural everyday stuff, like, yeah, but I'm not finna.
I don't care. I don't care what. Even if we trying, I don't care that a woman call us sassy. That shit. I don't give a damn about that, bro. Women have like, I don't know, bro. That shit.
They won't have.
Exactly, bro. That shit weird.
That's them talking about y'all. I mean.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. Okay, let's talk about it. The sassy shit, right?
Yeah, we can talk
I don't
about
like the term.
Bro. Whatever a man is doing these days, if they don't align with it, or if it's been done to them and they fell for it, they hate it.
Yeah.
It's all of a sudden sassy. Like it's weird energy, bro. I don't like it. They gotta get over that shit. Ooh, you heard that? That's some 35-year-old knees.
That shit sound,
That's a dude on TikTok.
that shit sound like a fatality.
Every time he come across a video where it be like, find a new ick in a boyfriend or a woman calling a dude sassy.
Yeah.
He put it in his notes. Dude already like the 180.
Yeah.
One of them was like, it was a dude on a motorcycle and the girl was looking at him and he's like, why does he have a helmet on?
See what I'm saying?
Like,
They can't even protect yourself just in case he
nah,
have a
if he
wreck
fall
and
in
die.
his head, yeah, and brain
He died a
contusion.
man.
Yeah, but it's so sexy. He died. 'cause
Oh,
he
he's
have a
sexy.
helmet
He
on. I
dead.
love him
He
so
had no
much.
helmet on. Stupid ass. Your stupid ass out my face. Oh, that's why I be.
A lot of it really do be stupid.
A lot of it be ignorant, bro, and it's just it's a trendy thing right now.
Yeah, I couldn't find it, but I know I seen it on my phone.
Have y'all seen Carisha Please? Like her show, what she talk about?
I watched the one with Kevin Gates. It was just like
That was a while ago. Yeah, that one was very popular.
Yeah.
So she just recently had Ari on there.
Who?
She Herbo baby mama, but she dating Moneybag Yo right now.
Okay.
You know who that is?
Yeah, I mean,
Do you know who it
I know
is,
the
bro?
names.
Don't act like these bitches and be sassy.
I know the names.
You know who Moneybag Yo dating right now?
No,
No?
I didn't know that's who he was dating, bro.
Do you know her face?
No,
Okay.
that's what I said. I just said I know the names.
Okay, so on Carisha Please, she asked us some questions. One of the questions was, now mind you, both of these guys are artists. G Herbo is an artist. Moneybag Yo is an artist. Carisha asked her, does G Herbo, they have a child together, does G Herbo still try to shoot at her, like try to have sex or whatever? And Ari was like, yeah, he be saying little things, but I shut it down if it get too much, because he know I got a man or whatever. How y'all feel about that?
I don't like people that know. Like, if you're in a situation and you know about the situation, like you know about me,
Yeah.
but you go out your way to shoot at my old lady. I don't like that. That's disrespectful. It makes me want to get violent. I want to fight.
It makes me want to get violent.
Yeah. I'm trying to do away with that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. I need to go to like one of them destructive. What is it like? It's like a
Said destructive.
nah, bro. It's
Oh,
like,
no, I know what you're talking
it's
about.
people where they go break stuff
Yeah.
to like release stress.
Rage room.
Thank you, appreciate it, bro. It's still destructive. A rage room.
What you think about that, Dennis?
I think the game is the game. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Um,
But this is why I thought it was kind of Because they both are in the same industry, and
Yeah,
at some
I
point,
mean, it's crazy to say it on air. You know
some
what I'm
point, y'all gonna run into each other.
into
Like,
each other.
bro, I know you got a baby by my chick,
saying?
and Ari and Moneybag been together for a minute now, bro. You still trying to fuck my bitch?
Yeah, and you expect me to be just cordial when I say
Like, and to Ari's defense, she wasn't dry just trying to snitch. Carisha asked her the question and she just answered.
She ain't have to though.
Yeah, she didn't have to, but she was in the moment. But at the same
doing her
time,
job, too.
yeah, she was doing her job. And at the same time, it's like, because if she wouldn't have answered Moneybag Yo, like, bitch, why you answer the question?
He was there.
No, he wasn't there. But if she wouldn't have, he would have saw the clip. It would have been like, why you answering the question? Like, what's going on right there? So she had to answer it, but at the same time, G Herbo, like, show some motherfucking respect, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, but all right, let's step out of the celebrity world, right? Like, do you think that your old lady tells you every time a dude shoots at her?
Nah,
You
probably
know what I'm saying?
not.
So it's like, I mean, I know it happens.
Yeah.
But I don't be tripping on that.
That's fair.
She knows
But
who I am.
we talking about two men of stature who everybody knows, that has money, that can eventually run into each other at any given moment in the industry. One of them has a baby by her, like, bro,
Yeah.
at some point a line got to be crossed. A line got to be drawn, like, stop playing with me, bro,
Yeah.
before it get physical. I knock your goddamn dreads loose around this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me.
I mean, I ain't saying, hey, do it to me, but like, I get it.
Yeah, don't
From a
play with me like that.
retired scumbag.
Nah, because I got to come see you.
Don't play with me like that.
That's
I don't-
another thing, bro. Like, how y'all feel about people, like, saying, pull up?
I'm not pulling up on
Do
you.
race?
Like, fight.
Listen, I'm not pulling up on
35.
you.
I mean, no, but at the same time, like, even like the younger people, right? They be in the same city talking about when I see you. Like, bro, just go over there if you want to fight so bad.
No,
just go.
no.
It don't matter. You that big, bad, and mad.
Hey,
if you can hold on to a grudge and say, whenever I see you, and whenever I see you could
Let me
be
tell you, let me-
7 months from now,
Let me just-
you
let
should
me-
have just pulled up at the time and got it over with.
Let me just say this.
Right,
Let me just say this. Let me just tell you this. If motherfucker tell you to pull up on them, don't you ever in your life pull up on them.
No, I ain't going.
Don't go to somebody else.
I ain't no fool.
Okay, if they send no address. I don't care if you pull it up and it look like the most beautiful neighborhood you ever seen in your life.
They scary.
Don't you ever pull up on nobody, because
They gonna shoot
you are now, it ain't even about that. You are now out of your comfort zone and in theirs. Motherfucker might got a grenade in the bushes. I don't know what's going on over there, but don't you ever pull up on somebody
Nah.
and they tell you to pull up, because you are at a disadvantage. You don't know them streets. You don't know them back streets. You don't know them corners. You are at a disadvantage.
That's true.
Don't you pull up. You are not going to survive what's about to happen. And I guarantee there is going to be a nigga that's going to come from somewhere you ain't know that was there and going to hit you with something so vicious.
In your clock.
He is going to hit you, and when you wake up and they tell you about when you got hit, you ain't going to remember.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
some advice to anybody that isn't from the east side. If you are ever told to meet me in Pine Trails, it's a maze, bro. If you've never been through Pine Trails and know those alleys, bro,
Don't do
yeah. They got real live alleys.
fucked. So,
Hey, man, listen.
advice to you
You
guys.
know they open Purple Sage all the way up.
Nah, I haven't. I know that it the last I checked, it wasn't connected.
For anybody that don't know who may be from Houston, they're talking about Beaumont, Texas.
No.
Man,
Don't
watch
play
out,
with me.
bro.
They're talking about the Beaumont, Texas.
Right now, bro.
Nah, bro.
You won't see 36.
Beaumont, they're talking about Beaumont, Texas.
But
Nobody knows about none of these
HOA said
areas.
They weren't gonna open it all the way up because of the
Beaumont, Texas.
business in the back or something.
Don't worry about none of this. If you come to
Southeast
Houston,
side.
this don't got nothing to do with Houston. It's all about Beaumont right now. What they talking about? It's East Texas.
How you go from Beaumont to East Texas?
That's what Beaumont is. East Texas.
I'm very surprised. Like, I don't know. And maybe it's just I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the crowd that joins those lives. But why is everybody from like Orange, Beaumont, Galveston?
A lot of people be from Southwest Houston, Texas.
I've only seen 2 or 3, bro.
Nah, bro.
The last people that they had on there.
Well, that was because my guy, Stan. Yeah, Stan brought that crowd.
Okay.
You know, when you go live, even though it's not your live, you go on somebody else's live. It notifies that I was on live with her. Yeah, it notifies you. Hey, Favian is on live, and it'll take you to the live.
Do y'all mind like talking about a specific topic that I thought was pretty intriguing?
Let's talk about it.
So there was a discussion about marriage and kids.
Horse and a carriage. I'm just being.
And
that's cool if you find one. Eric Bellinger killed that. Sorry.
But I think the general idea of the conversation is when it comes to responsibility and importance, which is more important, marriage or kids? And there's a gentleman on there arguing that, well, you can have a kid by accident, right? Mm-hmm. Which the 3 women that were on there were saying that you cannot. I fully agree. You can have a kid on accident.
And this is the part to that. Oh, excuse me.
Sound like kid?
Yeah. This is to that point. And when we say by accident, we're not saying like we accidentally came inside of someone. That's not what we're saying. When we say accidentally had a child with someone, our intentions when we were having sex with this person, when we decided to fornicate with this person, wasn't baby. Now, if you say, oh, well, you would have protected yourself. Yeah, but we're not thinking about
the intention.
It wasn't the intention. We're not thinking about protect yourself. Yeah, should we have if we didn't want a child with this person? Of course.
With a gun?
No, with the condom.
What's that?
This guy here. You know, but, and I get it, you know, but in the sense of could it have been an accident? Yes, like men and women don't think the same. So women are going to be very, very emotional when they're thinking about this thing. Oh, well, you should have wore a condom. It's not always about wearing a condom.
Yeah.
Like,
because at the same time, you ain't making put on a condom.
Exactly. And did this man pull out? Babies have been born and you had that semen on your belly. Mm-hmm. Pre-cum, a little bit came before I actually got the whole thing out, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, there is situations where that this wasn't meant to happen. But to your point, talking about what's the more, you know, important marriage.
Which holds more weight, let's say.
It has to be the child. 100%. Because now, with the marriage, in some cases, you can divorce and that be it. Mm-hmm. If nobody has nothing, ain't nobody getting nothing. That's it. You might have to pay spousal support for so long and then you over with. But with the child, you have to care and love and take care of this child until that child is no longer here or you're no longer here. Yeah. That's a commitment. That's a lifetime commitment for those who take it as serious as such. Mm-hmm. I 100% feel like having a child with someone weighs way more heavier than being married to someone.
I think that both can be heavier than the other in different stages.
Okay.
In the beginning, making the commitment to marry somebody is super heavy.
Yeah.
And that's a choice that you're making.
Yeah.
Right? So, and both people have to be in agreement to that choice.
Yeah.
You can be married with no kids. You can be married and then kids come from it, right? So
100%.
I think that's kind of the key factor there. However, you're bringing a life into this world.
Who didn't ask to be here.
Exactly. You're having to take care of that life. And yeah, as much as I bullshit about, oh, as soon as the girls turn 18, like, that's it. I know, like, I still go to my mom for shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I think just in different parts of both of those situations, they can be just as heavy. And when you're on a platform speaking very generic or in general, this is where people start to argue and they're not willing to see both sides. But
and it gets lost in the translation, right? Because now you're just seeing green. Now you're just pitting being married and having a child with someone together. That's all you're seeing. You're not seeing the variables of what each one actually brings and what each one actually does to a person. Bro, you can fall out of love with your wife. You can fall out of love with your husband. You can do a lot of things separately that causes y'all to grow apart together. But that child is always going to be there.
Yeah.
Child always going to be there, no matter what. So, for me, I think that in a commitment standpoint, committing to a child long-term holds incredibly more weight than committing to one person whom you can detach from once things aren't going how you feel like they aren't going.
Yeah.
For me.
And the other side is I think that men may naturally see marriage as heavier because they're the pursuer.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And if on the child side, like some of us don't know what it's like to have your kid 5-7 days a week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's
for
the other
majority of the year.
That's
right?
a great
it's like,
point.
you know, of course, for women, they're probably looking at that and saying, "Well, you ain't gonna be here." You know, even if y'all are together.
Yeah.
You know, like
they still, yeah.
The man is gonna be the one going to work most of the time while
dealing with the children.
Dealing with the children. So.
And that's a great point. You know what I mean? You make a great point when you bring that up because that right there, that process, that thought process brings up why a woman would say children and a man would say marriage. 100%. Because a woman, 9 times out of 10, if things go sour, they're there left to deal with that child day in and day out. Yeah. Even if you have an active father in that child's life, 9 times out of 10, that mother is doing way more than that father. It's very rare that a man does the same amount of work as a mother in those kind of situations.
In regards to the child.
In regards to the child. Because the child is with the mother.
Yeah.
You know, she's waking up, she's going to bed, she's taking them to school, picking them up from school. You know, whereas the father, he ain't going to sleep with that child in his home every night.
Yeah. You know,
so,
that was one of the biggest reasons why my wife and I didn't have a kid together, because she knows how much I work.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You ain't finna help me with that, baby." Who you think you
smart woman.
You ain't gonna help me.
It's gonna be all me.
Yeah.
Smart woman.
What about you, Ken? What you think?
No, I think it's really perspective based. It could be whether it's men and women or just your own personal experiences, right? My personal experience is I don't view marriage as like a more of a responsibility, because me and my wife, before we were married, we lived like we were married. You know what I mean? Like we was committed to each other and see anybody else. We lived together and this and that. So I want to say like 2 years into just us dating, we decided to have kids. We had kids. And for me, that was enough because, you know, I was pushing, I was 30, 31, and I didn't have any kids. So prior to her, there were women who chose to, what's the word I want to use? I guess terminate or abort. So
the women chose that, not you.
Yeah. So by her electing to go through it, that was huge for me because it was where I was supposed to have kids. I didn't.
Yeah.
So,
big turning point in your life.
Yeah. So that was big enough for me. So now I feel like I'm eternally, grateful for her doing that.
Right, right.
I'm never going to forget that. But it makes a lot of sense because, like you were saying, men aren't there often.
Yeah.
We work a lot.
Yeah.
Or
just period.
Just period.
Some men ain't shit.
Some ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we even got to put it on just work. Some men ain't shit.
I don't want to go into details, but, I have my own personal, my
100%
experience about it.
100%.
And it's funny you say that because I want to, fast forward a little bit. Y'all done with this topic?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, they say women live longer than
Yeah.
men, correct?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this.
That's changing though, but yeah, that's right.
I think that's because of how much we work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're literally killing ourselves. Some of us work 12 hours a day, 6-7 days a week, That means if you're working like that, more than likely you're not getting, like we said earlier, you're not getting an adequate amount of sleep. You're not able to get up and go work out like you should. You don't. More than likely, you probably don't eat.
You don't eat the correct way, yeah.
Yeah, because if you're working all time, like those long hours, a lot of us aren't preparing like the proper meals.
Yeah.
You're eating junk. Yeah, your wife may cook. You may cook for yourself, but that's one meal in a 12-hour span. You probably drinking soda and eating snacks. So that could contribute to why we have a shorter lifespan. Mm-hmm. And then if once you get home, you have the responsibilities of being a husband or taking care of your children. On top of that, that could lead to stress.
Yeah.
Also, so that's just where my mind was at. I think that's probably the reason why men have a shorter lifespan, because we do carry a lot on our backs and have a lot on our plates.
And I think to everything that you just said, the reason our lifespan is so short is because we do all of what you just said, but we do it silently. Mm-hmm. We never express the stresses of actually trying to better everyone's situation who we're connected to immediately. Our immediate family, our babies, our loved ones, our women. Like we just go, and we're trying to go until something happens where it's the right thing that happens and we're on the right path and everybody's okay. We just go. I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We try. And there's nothing that we won't try or nothing that we won't do to try and sustain stability for our families.
Right.
And I think that kills us early off in the long run.
Yeah, I mean, a big problem is that this is kind of what we were taught to do.
Yeah.
And we need to change that. Right?
Yeah.
Like we need to take time, man. We need to rest. And I'm saying this being super, you can call me Hippocrates at this point because I'm a huge hypocrite with this. I ain't getting enough rest. I ain't not stressing.
I never get enough rest. I'm never not stressing.
I mean, we got to figure out the balance.
Yeah.
Which, yeah.
And that was a topic. And that was a topic that was brought up as well. What you just said. What you just alluded to. You just said that I lost my train of thought. You just said
you fucked me all up. So.
My bad. I thought you was done. I thought you was winding down so I could finish.
I mean, we were talking about balance, right? Like,
no, how you started it off. You remember?
Said it was hypocrisy.
Yeah.
And hypocrite.
And the rest, and we don't get enough rest.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We were taught this way.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get to. Okay, go ahead. Finish your thought.
I guess I'm done. No. But yeah, like I really think that we need to change that. And from, let's say I'm going to speak for men right now to the women. Allow us to change that, right?
Yeah.
Allow us to take these breaks. Allow us to be emotional when we need to be. Allow us to open up to you guys and not hold it over our heads, right? That's a really big issue. And don't call us sassy when we trying to show some emotion, bro.
100%.
I hate that fucking term, bro.
Bro, it's so crazy.
I hate it.
And to what you alluded to, right? When you spoke about, what we're taught to be, that was one of the topics on, one of the lives or whatever. And they were saying, they're quick to say that, minorities, Hispanic or black men aren't taught to care for their families, aren't taught to go out and fend for their families and be the breadwinner and tell the women that, hey, you don't have to go work, just take care of the home. That's so untrue. And that's so untrue. And I got, not a heated discussion, but I got into a back and forth with some people that stop always saying that these other races are taught to do these things. No.
Yeah, I hate that.
All of us are taught certain things, but all of us also have people in our backgrounds and in our races that go off of the chart. They go off of the path and they decide to do their own thing. Stop always making it seem like we're out here talking about minorities on this cliff of our own where we just don't do those things. That's a lie.
Well, yeah, because I think the conversation started going into like, well, you're a black man. What do you show your black?
Yeah, what do you show
daughters
your
or
black
whatever?
daughter?
And I'm like, as a Mexican watching this with 2 black daughters,
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, this isn't race related,
No,
bro. Like,
bro.
this is purely man with daughters.
That's it.
To make it race related was like, I mean, okay,
It's a slap in the face.
conversation
It
was
sucks.
cool, but like I be having to bow out, bro.
Yeah.
You see my comments on there. It's like, can I say something or should I shut up? All right, I'm gonna shut up. Like,
It's crazy.
This the same live with the same people.
Yeah.
It's like
Different
what's
nights.
the age? What's the demographic?
That's the other part too. Some be like one woman who was on there talking was 22. I had to get off of it.
It's too young.
It's too young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was gonna say. Like a lot of people talk from ignorance, and within that, like you just don't know. Like
Yeah.
live a little bit longer and experience a little bit more.
Right,
Everything is not race related. The more you live, the more you talk to people, the more you network with people, you realize a lot of people have similar backgrounds.
Yep.
And it's not just the fact of race, it's where we come from. where some people
100%.
come from.
you
Your
black,
area.
I'm brown. You ain't have a daddy. I ain't have a daddy.
There-
Exactly.
Like
Believe it or not,
your mom worked all the time. My mom worked.
Single
all the time.
baby mamas just aren't within black households.
No, bro.
Or Hispanic
That-
households.
and deadbeat fathers are not just exclusively to black and brown men,
And all
bro.
Mexican women ain't sitting at home cooking for their
Hell
fucking
no.
husbands.
Like, let's
they
be
working
for
too.
real. Like, and if you want to talk percentages, that's neither here nor there. In the black and brown community, are the percentages high where the men leave? Maybe so, but who gives a damn? But when you're talking about these subjects, don't just pinpoint us. Don't just point us out like we are the men that's not there, that's not taking care of home, that's not telling our daughters what's right from wrong, because that's completely false.
I think the other, and just to sum it up, right before we wrap up, when you're in conversation, and I go back to this, when you're having a very general statement,
Yeah.
understand that your general statement is not the same as the next person's general
Right.
statement, right? You're generalizing things based off of your view, your perspective, and what you've gone through. My perspective, my views, my experience is going to be totally different. Faves is going to be different. Ken's going to be different. Me and Ken grew up together, and it's still going to be different. So if you're going to generalize a conversation, when somebody pushes back, understand you should allow them to push back because
100%.
they can generalize just as much as you can.
Hear another perspective. Don't just sit on what you have in you because of your personal experiences. Hear what other people have been through and what they're going through so that you can know that there's different perspectives and different things going on out here in the world. And here's another thing too. We're going to wrap up. Or unless Ken has something to say. If you've come from certain backgrounds, talk about that more than you talk about your experiences that you've been through. Don't know that on camera you're sitting at home with a mother and a father that's been together for 30, 40 years or 20 plus years, but you're sitting on camera and you're saying stuff like, oh, these men ain't shit, or these men leaving their families. No, bro.
Because you've seen the success.
You've seen the success. Don't act like it's just that.
Yeah.
That's wrong on your part, and you know you have the success in your backyard.
But that goes for you to say that, and this is we can close up after this. But I like to say, I had a friend tell me nobody fails a self-assessment, right?
Exactly.
So they're looking at it as, yeah, your parents did great, but you fucked up. But you don't want to admit that you fucked up. Whether it's you chose the wrong dude or something went wrong. From a woman's standpoint, or if it's a guy, you chose the wrong woman. Maybe you fucked over a woman and you mad because you got caught, so now you taking it out on her.
Yep.
You know, it's a multitude of things that could happen, but don't hang your hat on that one thing and feel like, oh man, everybody's like that. No, that's bullshit.
Well, BS, super BS. And we all can chime in on this really quickly because a question was asked, okay, what if your daughter, we all have daughters, we all have daughters of age. What if your daughter chose the wrong man, or what if the wrong man chose your daughter? What would you tell your daughter? What do you mean what I'm going to tell my daughter? I'm going to tell her
Truth.
the truth. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be open. I'm going to say, baby, this man is not the correct man. He is not showing things that the correct type of men need to be showing. So you need to evaluate the situation and try to understand that I'm not being a hater. I'm not saying that you can't be with this man, but you need to see it sooner before you're hurt.
And I think that the argument between you and the other dude about that, both of you are right.
Yeah.
Like, he's asking what you would say versus what your daughter's going to do.
Right.
And it's like, well, that wasn't the question. The question is, what would I tell my daughter? And I'm going to tell them this, but just like anybody else, bro, you got to live your own life.
You have to.
Them kids got to go through
And
it.
he said that, and that's 100% correct.
Yeah, so it's like, it's going to happen, but that wasn't the question.
That wasn't the question.
The question was, what would I tell her?
What would I tell her?
I'm
And
about to tell her.
and I told her what I would tell her.
Yeah.
So don't fight me on something about that I know. Yeah, life has to happen.
Yeah.
Life has to.
I like when it gets a little spicy on there, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's
funny
when.
because, like, y'all don't hear it when y'all are on camera, but like there's certain parts where y'all talking over each other. So like one take is actually, well, you're arguing the same fucking thing. Y'all just talking over each other. You can even hear it.
And you know me, bro. I analyze everything I'm hearing while I'm talking. So I wasn't even being talked over. I wasn't talking over him, but I understood what he was saying. But to the point, you're not talking about what we're talking about. I get what you're saying. Yes, our children are going to take from our teachings and go on into the world and try to utilize them, but they're also going to bump their heads. That's a whole different category and a whole nother conversation. Of course that's going to happen. But she asked me, how am I going to react to men stepping to my daughter or men in my daughter's lives? That's what I'm answering.
Yeah.
But
This has been episode 32. Again, happy birthday, bro.
appreciate you, bro.
This is gonna be a very interesting year. We finna really put the work in on this.
100%.
Everybody that's gonna be on the ride, cool. I'm proud of y'all again.
Proud of you too, my
on
bro.
camera in front of everybody. I love y'all.
Love you too, my boy.
We here. We gonna
Love you
keep
too,
going
boy.
doing it.
And this is a great thing, man. All of the feedback that we've been getting just over the last week, we've gotten a lot of great feedback over almost a year just on this podcast, but just the feedback we've gotten over the past week has been crazy. We've been sharing some of the stuff, within our own group, but it's been awesome.
Yep. All right.
Here's the thing, it's just us.